he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production in the league as well.
A first run now for Kyron Williams.
Holding offense.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Zach Bond there on the tackle. Throwing on second and long. Stafford, screen play set up for Williams. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big play there on the catch and run, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Taken down. Nolan Smith able to get in there and run him. Toll. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford, pass complete there to Nakua. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. Now it's Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. Matthew Stafford finding Cooper Kupp for the touchdown there. And the Rams put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The 2nd-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college. Universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for a Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
Smith will come in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Barkley. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Hurts. Rolling to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And it'll be intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Now Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And getting this just shy of mid.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see 2 of the NFL. Joshua starting
Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started.
And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over.
They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Barkley. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Hurts. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The kick by Elliott is good.
And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession.
They'll be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, Stafford. That is caught. And some room to maneuver. He's still barreling through. Cooper Kupp. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
Would have put him in the lead, but hold that thought.
Yeah, the celebration had to stop, didn't it? Because now you're on a real uptick. You're in the lead. Instead, you're still behind. Have to find a way to regroup.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there at 22. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 6. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. One of the tight ends comes in motion. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Barkley again. And this time he'll get in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. He's got Higbee complete right side. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Stafford. That's caught. Puka Nacua. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stafford. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Back to throw, Stafford. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Stafford now to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Stafford. Finding Williams once more, complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Again, it's Stafford. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua from 10 yards out. And the Rams are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for an Eagles.
Up the middle with Barkley. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 23.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, and they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. L.A. set to take over again on offense. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now it's Stafford. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack, and they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
They'll set up a throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Ethan Evans on now to punt.
Taken from just outside the 30. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Out to his left. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's Stafford.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Stafford. Here's a diving catch right side. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll fake the jet sweep, but instead of give up the middle to Williams.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Here's Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Demarcus Robinson. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Rams have got it back to within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Throwing is Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Hurts.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. They'll roll him out right. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Being chased out left. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
On the sneak, it's Hurts.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Sliding out of the pocket. Touchdown, Eagles!
Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Over the middle, he's got the hook up to Whittington.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw is Stafford.
And he'll find Higbee open downfield.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Stafford looks to throw again. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Stafford now to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw.
Connecting with Kupp here on the out route.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford set to take over once again. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game plan...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. And between the last two plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Stafford. And that pass finds Kupp along the sideline. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. From the gun, here's Stafford. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Demarcus Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Rams come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie us at 24. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense and the veteran A.J. Brown set to go to work once more. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a give to Barkley. Down on a nice little gain. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 40. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. That is caught. It's the tight end got him. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down. Back to throw, Stafford.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. Touchdown, LA!
Cooper Cup, 41 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Eagles offense and A.J. Brown headed back out there.
Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, but he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
A handoff to Barkley. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 7.
They'll set up to throw.
That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Flush to his right.
That one downfield for Dotson.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their